movements.
For the fifth topic, it is about art appropriation. So, what does it mean when we say appropriation in art? Its goal is to reuse or borrow artworks from another artist to create new meaning out of them. This started in the early 20th century and became more prominent in the surrealist and pop art movements. But even before that, historically, apprentices copied their master's work to learn their techniques, styles, and art making process. However, debate may happen wherein the appropriation artist's views are being questioned as issues such as plagiarism and forgery may arise. Even the ownership can pose arguments, as some artists copy other artists' artwork and claim it to be their own. This blurs out the line between inspiration and forgery. An appropriation artist may also make use of theoretical support, which they use to justify their approach. Then here are the problems as mentioned in the debates: outright copies, pastiches, forgery, and plagiarism. Outright copies refers to the exact artwork without crediting the original artist and making it your own. It is an act of duplicating other artists' artwork without any alterations or changes. Pastiches refer to imitating other artist styles by combining different styles, genres, or elements. It could also be interpreted as a collage-like assemblage, as it is derived from the word pasticcio, which means a pie with a mix of ingredients. Forgery changes the details of the artwork with copying styles and existing artworks, detailing it as an original piece. Lastly, plagiarism refers to intentionally presenting an artwork without giving proper credit to the original artist. To better visualize what appropriation in art means, artists like Andy Warhol, with his Campbell's soup cans, use appropriation to create new meaning and context, and postmodern artists such as Barbara Kruger challenge the idea of originality, believing that recontextualizing existing works allows viewers to view them differently.
For our last topic is about improvisation.
So, in art, there is improvisation. From its root word improvise, which means creating without prior planning, it became a way to break free from rigid traditions and revive creativity. Artists use spontaneity to make their work unique, sometimes relying on chance or natural events. Improvisation can lead to unexpected results, even changing the original plan. In the in the 1960s, New York galleries showcased happenings such as live art combining dance, performance, and visuals. Artists like George Matthew introduced action painting, where the creative process matters more than the final piece. As mentioned in Murphy's Law, anything that goes wrong will go wrong. This means that things are often unpredictable, and it is preferably to adapt to changes since some events are beyond our control. When unfortunate things are possible to occur, they likely will, so being flexible and resourceful is essential.
When we improvise art, it comes in various art forms like photorealism, installation art, and applied art. Let's start with photorealism. Photorealism is an art style that closely copies photographs with high accuracy, making the artwork look like real life. It started alongside movements like pop art and minimalism. Unlike expressive realism, photorealism blends real and unreal elements while reviving traditional art techniques after years of experimental styles. So we have here an example of a photorealism. So this photorealism art is is a Chuck Close is a well-known photorealistic artist who makes his artwork on an enormous scale. Though Close often uses close-shot photographs in his work, many many of his pieces are painted or drawn. So Big Self-Portrait presented here is made in acrylic on canvas.
So, installation art. Installation art is a modern style that transforms spaces into immersive, large scale, and site specific experiences. Unlike traditional sculpture, it focuses on how the viewer interacts with the environment, often designed for a specific location to create a unique, engaging atmosphere. So, immersive. This unique characteristic entice the viewer's senses and invite them to experience the art from new and different perspectives. Many contemporary artists favor interactive installation that encourage the viewer to become part of the work of art. So the second, large scale. Most works are massive or large in scale. Their size engulfs the viewers and let them become completely immersed in this environment. So lastly, site-specific. Installation art involves creating large-scale works designed for specific sites, like galleries or outdoor spaces, influenced by movement such as conceptualism and Dada. It has been a major component of modern art since the 1960s.
Another improvisation art form is applied arts. Applied art refer to applying artistic designs and decorations to everyday utilitarian objects to make them aesthetically pleasing. In comparison to the fine arts, the applied arts are made for practical purposes. Under applied arts, this includes industrial design, fashion design, furniture design, and commercial art. So first, we have industrial design. In industrial design, the creative process serves as a crucial blueprint for mass production. Designers define a product's form, function, and user experience in advance, establishing the template for automated manufacturing and replication. A central goal of this discipline is to imbue products with a distinct competitive advantage in the marketplace.
So the next one is fashion. Fashion is the popular style of dressing for a specific group, influenced by culture and society, social attitude. Designers create original, flattering, and comfortable garments for specific wears and occasions. To succeed, to succeed in the competitive industry, being unique in setting trends is essential.
Lastly, we have furniture design. Interior design is a specialized field that merges function with aesthetics. Furniture is a crucial element as it provides not only utility but also defines the style and personality of a space. Therefore, furniture must be both functional and decorative. Modern designers must consider users' diverse preferences to create an appealing and personalized design.
In conclusion, art continues to evolve alongside society, bridging creativity, culture, and innovation. From art fusion, which unites artists and brands, to overlapping and interrelated art, which connects ideas and perspectives, we see how art reflects collaboration in human experience. Through transcreation, we witness how messages transform across cultures with while preserving their essence. Art also finds strength in appropriation and improvisation, teaching us adaptability and creativity amid uncertainty. Movements like photorealism and installation art challenge perception, blurring the line between reality and imagination, while applied arts such as industrial design, fashion, and furniture design remind us that beauty and function can coexist in everyday life. Altogether, these forms of art shows that creativity is limitless. It lives in every idea, adopts it with every era, and continues to inspire change, proving that art in all its forms is a reflection of life itself.
Thank you for listening. Again, we are the Archaeotects. Thank you.